Okay, damn, finally. I'm just gonna minimize that. Stupid. Like, why was it that difficult? First, I forget that I have push to talk on, so I'm sitting here trying to figure out why the hell I ain't hear myself. Oh, the bog. Let's see, I can make that better. Not that. Guess that's okay. I went brain dead for a moment. Top right? No. This guy, he can go. Yeah, fuck it, I guess. Alright.
Although I would have preferred she would have kept that a secret. That would have added the mystique to it, but it's all good. I'm not worried about it. I gotta say, this Dole juice mead that I made with the pineapple juice,
Okay.
the latest batch of mead, blah. It's definitely doing the trick. I slammed like half a jar yesterday, and I'm the same today.
Dog.
Fuck it.
Dog. It's really doing the trick.
Spam out the second half of it for a couple of days. It don't matter. Because I really ain't hurting no one. I make my wands, I make my wine, I make my videos. So
I make my wands, I make my wine, I make my video. Wagwan.
You get this bite of vanilla, orange, just a blast of orange juice mainly. That's the main taste. And then the fruity effervescence of everything else. Into this mead.
Bro, are you... Sorry. I also want to make sure that this doesn't... Okay, yeah. I could... Window capture. I've been truncanated. Except for Mike. That's good. I didn't even hear any ringing. Oh wait, yeah, I'm streaming right now, so don't say anything racist, you racist, raging homophobic.
I'm not racist.
And just you're not shown or anything. I'm only showing YouTube and get video game. I ain't even showing my face because I'm pretty. Would you ready to go again?
I'm organizing my Pokemon cards right now.
Oh my gosh, you nerd! I think your voice gets picked up though. Speak. Okay. Yep. Yep. Good. It does. Yeah, I'm streaming to my whole 0 views, but who knows? You know, hours, and then maybe I can cut clip from it. Especially when I start playing Overwatch. Right now I'm just playing Warframe because it's like RuneScape. Let me share my screen with you. Toast, get out of my face. Can you see me? Because I can't see me on my screen.
I can't see you.
Maybe it's because it like wants to use it in OBS. Let's see. Okay, no face, I guess. There you go. He's really messing me up with what he's saying.
Yeah.
Like, he says, I think we saw a little bit of this like yesterday, but he says, I downed half the bottle of mead and it worked. It got the job done. And it's like, okay, if you drink enough of, and like he basically drank like a liter of alcohol and is just like, yeah, it got me drunk. Woo! Bro, what are you on about? That's not, yeah. And then he says it brought the Schweppevescence together. And the only time I've ever heard that word is in Nas's Life's a Bitch, when AZ says, keeping the ghetto Schweppevescence essence inside us. And it's like, I don't know. I think he meant to say essence, but he says Schweppevescence. Like, I don't, it's so...
Second half of it for a couple days.
It's great.
Because I really ain't hurting no one. I make my wands, I make my wine, I make my videos. I sell my tactical soap, I sell my merchandise. Holy lordy, that is smooth. You get this bite of vanilla, orange, just a blast of orange juice mainly, that's the main taste. And then the fruity effervescence of everything else.
Effervescence. Oh my god.
It's like a wave, a symphony of mostly orange chocolate.
Mostly orange.
Vanilla,
what?
the other flavors.
Like, trying to use all the big words he knows.
He's having a stroke while using them, though.
And then when it hits your stomach, it burns.
Takes
like
up too much brain function.
Wait.
When it hits your throat, it burns like a son of a bitch. So, like, higher proof alcohol is usually what burns your throat.
Mm-hmm.
This man, if he's just like this chronic alcoholic, if he's downing some and it just burns the hell out of his throat, that's probably pretty bad. That's like not good. That's like bacteria.
Yeah.
Yucky.
Chocolate and vanilla, but then you get all the other flavors, like cherry, everything else. And then when it hits your stomach, it burns like a son of a bitch.
When it hits your... Oh my gosh, not even... When it hits your stomach.
That's not good.
It hits his stomach bile and it goes... It just... yucky. Again, yucky.
I'm surprised he hasn't died from drinking his own mead. I'm not, dipshit.
Because
I
watch
a lot of how-to videos on YouTube, and... I wash my jars and shit, sanitize everything after each batch. So, yeah, there's that. Mm. This is some good meat, though.
He always, I've realized lately that he uses a lot of, what you call them? Like old internet. Like he'll say the interwebs. He uses a lot of old internet. Yeah, he's just this goofy goober.
Beginning of February, and it ain't half bad, YouTube. People are like, I wonder what's the next meetup day gonna be, and it's like, it's coming. Let's sip on this meat, because it's definitely ready, dude. I took a fucking glass of it yesterday, and I was like, fuck me, that is some fire shit. And then I had another glass of it, and I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna make a new batch in March anyways. I enjoy making my own wine, and I appreciate the fans sending me cool stuff in the mail to help me make it a reality. People like watching me make my own hooch, and they're like...
Hooch?
Yes, I've inspired a lot of people to get into the hobby of winemaking. It's truly fun.
Truly inspirational.
And if you know what you're doing, you do your research, but it's basic science, people. Yeast plus sugar plus liquid equals alcohol.
So really? Add it to some hand sanitizer.
A clear shine kind of thing. If you don't have access to like the Moonshiner's kit, the copper distiller and all that, you know. But there are many different ways to make liquor, and that's what's up. It is a fun hobby to get into if you don't have access to like some popcorn stuff.
There's a ton of ways to make liquor, and that's what's up. I'm currently making toilet wine. That's what's up. Tubes.
then you could easily make it at home for like a fraction of the cost, and it's totally legal to make, provided you're old enough to drink.
If you want it to be even cheaper, so that you could save $1, you could use the water that's already in the toilet. The ceramic adds protein, calcium.
All these concerned parents who are gonna email me like, "Oh my god, my kid watched your video and you taught them how to make alcohol. You're an asshole."
I would like to hear one video
like,
where he doesn't talk about kids.
Are age restricted. If you're not monitoring what the hell your youngins is watching on YouTube, then that's not my fucking fault. Blame the artist instead of the bad parenting, right? Especially when that parent's got alcohol in their liquor cabinet now. And then you want to get mad at me because I showed you cool cobras how to make your own delicious hooch for a fraction of the cost.
You're not really a cool cobra if you're giving them black for it.
It's convenient. It's already there. It's already brewed. You don't need nothing except pay for it. Why religion works?
He says it's already brewed, as if the bars create the alcohol.
A belief system, a place to belong, and the power of the mind. And that's what all religion is.
Getting real spiritual.
It doesn't matter if you believe in Jesus or Satan or whatever.
Toast, get away from me. You're annoying.
It's all pretty much the same gimmick, you know. If you read the Bible, there's a lot of references to witchcraft in the Bible, debatable. But nobody would believe me if I told them.
Just give me one. Just give me one. I can't think of any. Like, they don't talk about it like it's the shiznit, you know? They don't say like, oh yeah, practice witchcraft. He's such a.
For example,
he's such
Jesus rising from the dead. That sounds like necromancy.
Dog, come on. It's like the religion paints it as a miracle, and he's like, that's necromancy. Jesus turned bread, one piece of bread, and used it and fed millions. Magic. He turned water into wine and said it represents his blood. How did he get his blood in the wine?
Necromancy.
That's necromancy.
Drinking his blood because it turned to wine.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. He's a Neanderthal. He's a goddamn Neanderthal. He's actually saying exactly what I said as like a parody. I love this guy. I watch him too much.
And that's what unites Christians and Satanists, is that on both sides, YouTube, there
Bro, you say that as like Christians, modern, like average Christians even understand what Satanism is. You say it like that when they don't. They think it's praising Satan. And that's like, they think it's just being, Hail Satan, 666. They think it's like, okay, if you ask a modern day Christian, like, hey, what do you think of, what would a conversation with someone who's a Satanist be? They would be like, oh, they'd expect him to go, Hail Satan, and then start spewing blood from their ears. Like, they'd expect some exorcism type shit. And it's just not that. Oh my gosh. I don't even think he understands. I think he thinks that being a Satanist means Hail Satan. I love Satan. Satan, Satan, Satan. I love evil. Like, and that's just so far from it. It's ridiculous. It's kind of, it paints a bad picture.
It's fucking retarded, but I didn't do that. That's why here at Cobra Cults, we use our satanic powers for good. Thank you very much. I do hope you fools who are watching my videos hating on me realize you can't stop greatness.
I don't think anyone's ever tried to stop him. I think everyone wants to keep watching.
And fuck sickos, they're the worst. I think sickos are worse than my fucking asshole trolls, to be honest. And what's fucking hilarious about that is I'd rather spend time making my own delicious homemade wine and then trying said wine and then getting a little buzz off of it and laughing at all the idiots. They'd rather waste their time trolling Cobra, and all it does is make it more popular and contribute to the fucking reason why you're jealous of me in the first place. And when they fucking realize that, their heads will wine is surprisingly simple.
Into the size of peanut.
Shit sterile, you know. Nothing against any of the.
I think if I start mewing, my head will be as big as his one day.
Homemade shit is super cool.
It'd take you a while.
I'm gonna mew with peanut butter in my mouth. Yeah, we don't do here on the RiGuy broadcast. Thank you.
On April 14th, 2023,
Louder.
an officer responded to a retail theft. Dispatch advised that store employees
tabbed out of my game while I was
shoplifting
mid
multiple
unlocking
cosmetics
something
items and keeping them in one of their personal bags, as seen on their CCTV cameras. Upon arriving at the scene, the officer located the suspects and prevented them from leaving the area. Here's how the events unfolded.
Stop. In the shade, both you stop. I'm recording. Sit down right there. You're not free to go. You take off running, we're going to have an issue. Sit down. Stop. Sit down. Sit down.
I don't think it's going to be much of an issue if they take off.
Here's what's going to happen.
One of them looks like they're going to tear an ACL if they run 2 meters. The other one doesn't look they can run. Sorry, I fat shame, I guess. Only the criminals, though. You gotta obey the law.
Sit down and we'll handle the dog. Do you understand you're being detained right now?
Yes, I understand.
You know why? They think you stole stuff from Walmart.
I know. Okay, I didn't steal nothing. There's my
That's
purse.
fine. Sit down on your booty.
Please get my dog, please.
We'll take care of the dog.
Dog, you don't gotta say it like that.
Please. You don't understand.
Sit down.
That's teammate.
Sit down.
Sit down. I'm out of breath. Please let me get my dog, please.
Don't resist, dude, because I will.
I'm not resisting, man.
He's literally just sitting there. Don't resist, dude. Sitting crisscross, like. She just starts walking away. Oh, that was just stupid.
Please, hon, please don't let nothing hit my dog.
You're going to have an issue with me.
I didn't resist. I told you my dog. I didn't get someone else.
Sit down now.
Nobody wanted to get my dog. I just wanted to get my dog.
I don't know which one of them it was, but one of them sounded like Toad for a second.
I think it was him when he
was like,
take his
No, don't! It's great.
Actually, that might have been her.
Yeah, he sounds more feminine than she does. He's sitting there going, ah!
I'm sorry. I just want my son to come get my dog.
We will take care of your dog.
She's talking, and he's just like, ah!
I didn't do anything. Nobody was doing anything, man.
It's funny.
Nobody was trying to resist. Nobody was
Dude, you wouldn't listen.
Nobody was running from you. Nobody was resisting.
No, at first, bro, he was sitting crisscross applesauce, man, and I was like, oh, poor guy, he ain't resisting. But then he's just like, ah! And I changed my mind. I was like, yeah, it was funny for the culture. He resisted for the culture right there.
Erratically, even after being cuffed.
Can you watch him? I gotta go check on
We got rescue coming.
You punched me in my head. I'm bleeding. What you do that for? Shut up, dude. It just... I don't think any bystander would feel any sympathy if they're sitting there recording and this guy just starts, oh! Oh! Like sexually, he's moaning like Pink Guy. Like, it's... I'm expecting a, yes!
The one here and then
I would actually be very happy if he did. I would be so... Woo-wee. Nobody was resisting, man.
What's up, pup?
What's up, pup?
Nick, I'm assuming
He was just sitting there like, what a good dog, what a good dog.
you got any
Toad, shut up. Where are you? He's about to do pull-ups. Shut up.
He just shocked the out of me. I lay on the ground and he still just...
He zapped me, man.
5 seconds, you can't stop it.
He sounds like, oh, his head actually is leaking a little bit. but I think that might be because he was, you know, the way when he's like, he zapped me, man. He sounded like, I forget the actor's name, but Shaggy Rogers in the Scream movie when he gets stabbed and he's like, I'm feeling a little woozy. That's exactly what he sounded like. Let's see if I could. My camera's just not working. Oh well. All my things are being whacked today.
What year were you born, Ken? What year were you born?
Wait, why did I do that?
Hold to your side.
God.
I don't know, man. I'm not using, like, what does using have anything to do with this? Like,
Well, you're starting to act all nodded.
I'm busting my head open, man. My head is killing me. Like, what does drugs have anything to do with me busting my head open in my...
Well, they just pulled a baby torch out of your pocket, man, so...
Right? It usually all
Yeah.
ties together. That's why I'm asking the questions I'm asking. You got anything in your socks or shoes?
No, they aren't tied together. They weren't trying to steal a car.
Out because you're just
They're
making it.
poking me.
I understand that, but there's a way
They're
to get
poking me!
to move. What's your name? Amy what?
Shortly after, one of the officers found a gun in the couple's truck.
Oh, cool. That's good. That's cool. That's great. I wonder how easy it was for them to get it. Let me just answer that riddle for you. Incredibly easy. Especially actually, I was going to say especially the further down south you go, but we live right next to a state that has lax gun laws. That, yeah, a lot of guns a lot of illegal weapons in our state come from Montana. So,
It says DPMS on it.
like, there's this guy in Seattle a little while ago, just on the bus, sleeping, and some guy just walks up and executes him. And they're like, they find the gun, and they're like, oh yeah, it's illegal, stolen from Montana. That's cool. Woo! That's America to me. I'm just happy I live in more of an area in Washington where the crime is due to homeless population loitering, petty theft, and drugs. We don't have violent crime here. Well, domestic crime, but not like just violent like robbery, mugging, murder, muck duck. What up, dog? What up, dog?
How many times, you know what would have solved all that, gentlemen? Sir, ma'am?
Yeah.
What? What would have solved all that?
I just wanted to...
Not resisting.
Just sit down, correct?
I was just worried about him.
What'd I tell you? Didn't I tell you we'd have somebody check on your dog?
I'm sorry.
And we can't not follow instructions.
Worried about your dog that you left in the car?
Did I not
That's...
tell you you guys were being detained? Did I not? What'd I say you were being detained for?
I think anytime there's someone that's like, all right, mom leaves baby in the car, and they always come back and they come back so worried for them. It's like they have that worry, that initial like, yeah, I care for this person. I'm worried about the condition they're in. But it's only when the other crap comes out. So it's like I always feel like, yeah, they probably are worried for their dog, but it's like you weren't worried enough because you just left him in car alone. There's two of you, but it's obvious that they were doing other things.
That's what she was saying. Did I tell you you were not free to go?
Yeah.
My criminal brain says they were probably trying to use dog as an escape route. So if they were getting tripped up by workers, they could just be like, my dog's in the car, we gotta go.
Came up on me hot because
Yeah.
I tried to put her in handcuffs because she started walking away.
That's not how the real girl.
All I said
You
is...
said don't put her in handcuffs.
Please don't throw her on her stomach. She has... I have
She kept pulling away.
I just want to check on him.
Did I not tell you before that? Did I not tell you?
He's the only...
She has no eyebrows. She has no eyebrows.
I'm gonna check on your dog. But you guys
I stopped playing my game and almost died for it. Well, not almost died, but I was stun locked by her lack of eyebrows.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So can we go back to zero? Can we start over where we were here?
Bro, I think we're too far to go back to
Yeah.
zero. Holy guacamole, he says.
Let me see where these probes are. Okay. Well,
They were poking me.
He's kind of just
watch out.
being a bitch. I mean,
Soon one of the
head
officers
wounds
found a
bleed.
female and
You cut your head, it's gonna bleed a lot, but you're turning that into like, I'm injured.
Over there, I don't know if they've got there yet.
Dog, you bumped your, you bumped your bald ass dome. All right, you have no protection. Just so you know, I opened the door and let your dog out. He's gone.
We need somebody to go to Walmart if they haven't already. I don't know if anybody got over there yet or not.
Amy, you in at Valley View right now?
Walmart.
When we get you up, we're gonna
Walmart.
handcuffs and stuff and get those on right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Walmart.
Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. What the hell is that? Woo! Oh, I should probably farm some of these.
Are you working anywhere?
No, not right now.
My partner's gonna search you. You're in custody now for resisting. I'm not saying you're necessarily going to jail, so they didn't have to spray you or tase you or anything like that. I might be able to, because of the dog thing, I might be able to release you because I don't really want to call animal control for your dog. Right?
That would be nice.
I'm gonna adjust these since you were pulling away and fighting with me a little bit.
Jesse's going to jail. Jesse's a jailbird.
Watch this.
I don't care if you take the truck and pound the truck, we're gonna piece him at the dog.
When Miranda eyes your dog and I ask you some questions, honestly go a long way.
Okay.
You copy that you don't necessarily have to take you to jail, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm not going to. But
Please, I've got kids. Right. You know, you're in school.
Who's got keys?
They're right there. Yeah.
That's what you do with your day. You take your kid to school and then hit up the CVS to steal. That's just like petty theft. Up your game. Just up your game if you're gonna like. If you're gonna risk it for the biscuit, up your game. What are you doing?
Don't move, don't run.
Walk into a store with a ladder and walk out with a TV and the ladder. Don't leave the ladder. Ladders are expensive. Good ladder will cost you your pockets.
and you didn't, right? You told me there's dog
I
in
knew
the
it
car.
wasn't getting far. I mean, look at me. I just wanted to.
Right, but I told you, didn't I tell you somebody was coming to check on the dog?
And so much was going on. I don't
You're right.
know if
So
I
much
heard
was
that you
going on.
probably did.
So much was going on. Right? I had to deal with two of you guys.
Right.
Right. He's a fit young man. Right. You started walking away. He never sat down all the way. You started walking away. I went after you. I had to grab you. Then you wouldn't cuff up, right? You didn't want to cuff up for me.
Well,
So I had to push you
I
to
was
the
just
ground.
trying to tell
You
you.
didn't get hurt when I pushed you to the ground, right?
no, I mean my stomach. I mean my hernia, but
Right.
no, I'm
Then
fine.
he was like walking away, like in a rapid manner, right?
I was.
Rapid manner.
But then he came at me, right?
Yeah.
I was afraid that he was going to attack me while I'm trying to cuff you.
I get it.
Right.
I get it.
So I tased him, right?
Right.
The male began complaining about his cuffs being too tight and that he was in severe pain.
Oh, I can't help it. My head is throbbing so bad.
My head's throbbing. I think that would be the withdrawal. Withdrawal.
No, you gotta loosen that, bud. You see that?
If I don't vape or I don't zen, I start getting withdrawals.
I know. I can twist it. God damn. I got bony wrist, man. That's.
I got bony wrists, man.
So, I mean, I was trying to do nothing but nice. Was I mother effing you guys?
No.
Was I being nothing but cool?
No. I mean, you were.
Swep of essence. Swep of, yep. Swep of vest, yep. I'm just gonna, woo.
At Walmart, where these guys would think you would steal shit.
I don't know. I mean, I have a retail theft. I mean, in the past.
Right, but I don't care about your past. I care about right
No.
now.
No.
You weren't stealing shit.
No.
There's nothing going to be
I mean,
stolen in the truck.
no.
Oh.
Get that stuff in his backpack.
No, in his bag. The one where
Open it up.
I thought he had a one where back, but he didn't. Because I told him you need to get out there with the dog because I was worried about Ruck. It was hot. And I, Rucky.
Rucky.
Rucky boy.
Ruckus. Rucky. Ruckus. Rutherford. Rutherford. Ruckus. Rutherford. Rucky. Ruckus. Veruca. What is wrong with this siren? this siren is like acting like a cat, just making all the noise.
So far, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Something with cops and dogs and cops and babies are just the best thing ever. Cause like, you know, that is the absolute highlight of their job. Not they just. And is there really any other profession where you can, like, a part of your job is to baby talk someone? I don't think so. Nanny? Like, except for a field where you, like, work with children or animals. How old's Rucky? Hey, Ruckus? Hello, Ruckus. Come on back. You want some water, Ruckus?
Ruckus?
Come on, boy. No, he's like, okay. He's all shy. Come on, Ruck. Let Ruck give Ruck your paw. Let him lick your paw. Let him lick your mitts.
All your favorite brands are now at Petco.
Who knows? He probably likes pork. Cop dis.
Meanwhile, the medics arrived to check up on
You
the male's
swine.
injury.
I think it would be a lot better if instead of calling cops pigs, we started calling them swine.
Swine.
I think that'd be so much better. It's the same thing. It's the same fucking word. It's synonymous. But, like, if we just, instead of saying, oh, piggy, or I smell bacon, I smell pork and shit, we just say, you swine. Oh, no, it's this, it's the swines. It's the swines. Stop.
Tell me a brand on the Bluetooth earpiece.
I don't know why I was going to say it seems like, because I know this is the case. He's guilty and he's just trying to evict him now.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Is that truck yours?
Yeah, yep.
That truck is yours.
Stand on your shit, man.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, yeah, he's got his insulin can in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
His insulin kit.
Some water.
I don't recall him saying he's a diabetic, do you?
Dispatch document Amy gave consent to search. Amy, how'd the truck get here?
We drove it.
Through the Walmart thing?
How'd the truck get here?
Then how did you guys get on this side of the building?
I started walking across the parking lot.
Why did you walk and he drove?
And then I saw him coming across the parking lot, and I said, "Where's the truck?"
Were you guys just in an argument, or did he just try to get away? Okay. Okay. He took off left. Okay. What up? Front, yeah. Yeah, he came back. He walked up and came straight back. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I felt I had to because he was coming right at me. Yeah, I mean, I hate doing somebody in the front, but I had to. Okay. I was doing whatever. Yeah, he was straight back. He locked up and went straight back. No, he was up pretty quick. Okay. I mean, not up, but he didn't get knocked out. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yo, I had 2 views at some point. That's crazy. Woo!
I got a mini screwdriver.
That's what's up. That is most definitely what's up. TIMDWU. That is most definitely what's up. That's gonna be my new thing. Shit.
That is most definitely what is.
TIMDWU, baby. TIMDWU.
Is there any, like, cologne?
Oh, what? Are you coming down with a cold?
So you personally
No.
took Band-Aid?
No!
No, I didn't. That was it.
I'm hitting old records that I
You didn't take
have.
anything.
I'm not taking that.
Is it Wednesday? You have school tomorrow, you
The
minor.
officers brought the suspect's dog
No, I
to the
don't.
female.
You don't.
Okay, you want to walk over to the vehicle?
And my mom has a doctor's appointment.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, my hand.
And is somebody going with her?
Get over there.
Maybe not. Probably not.
TIMDWU. I guess. But also...
Come here. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Come here. Back. Good boy. Good boy. Come on.
I'll be right back.
No.
Dude, I saw this in the back and I'm like, wow. Didn't get shot.
Okay, but that door
8 Sleep Pod Cover. It's a liquid-cooled mattress
does
topper
not
that's
open.
clinically proven to give you better sleep. So let me tell you why I love it so much. First off, it's just super convenient to change the temperature of my bed at a moment's notice. Sometimes I like it really warm, and other times, like when I shower before bed, I like it cool. And of course, it's zone controlled too, so if you sleep with someone else who has different preferences, no problem. There's only one product that I really stand behind, and that's the 8 Sleep Pod Cover. Check it out at 8sleep.com/podcover.
When Doug and Andre came to TurboTax.
We navigated a turbulent housing market.
Whoa.
But we didn't know the first thing about filing taxes as first-time home buyers.
Welcome.
Make their new account. We file taxes for millions of new homeowners and guarantee 100% accuracy on land and sea.
Was that a shark?
What am I?
Make your years count.
That wasn't a shark. That was a dolphin. You guys live in the ocean, but you don't know what a dolphin sounds like? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Your mama. Hi, Birdie. Come here. I know mama's right here. Okay, come
Oh my gosh.
Mama's right here. It's okay, buddy.
Rotund.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, fine.
Bro, she got that mean center of gravity.
Hi, buddy. Come here.
There's a bottle of Crown Royal.
Hi. Hi. You got water in there? Can I have a drink? Sure.
Do you have water in there?
Can I look? I think so.
No, you can't look, but I will.
Okay.
You want to sit down over here?
God damn, keep getting screwed.
Is that okay?
Bye, Ricky. Hey, it's your water bottle. They took it. They took it.
No!